This is Mark and Charity's Coffee Podcast.
Mark and Charity Coffee Podcast on a home show weekend. Kick it off and bring it on. 50th annual Quinte Home Builders Association Home and Lifestyle Show. Charity and I are going to be broadcasting live from there this afternoon, so that's not going to end well. That will get punchy. There will be shenanigans.
Only from Mark.
And,
Only from Mark.
And then I'll be escorted out. They're actually going to put me on stage for a while. I still don't understand why they do that.
Well, I think because we talked about it. I think we said how much you love being on stage.
Me and my people.
And so Mark will be on stage. What did I say? I had the schedule
Noon till
here.
3.
You will be on at 1:30 to introduce how to sell your home in today's market.
With Tim McKinney.
It is a panel discussion.
Is it?
So you will be up there. Now I'm assuming just introducing, but maybe you're part of the panel discussion.
Maybe I'm the moderator. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I just thought of how I'm going to do it. I'm going to run it like the dating game. Real estate agent number 1. Oh my gosh.
Mark will never be. Okay, don't ruin this for us. You will never be allowed back there.
So it'll be the best home show ever.
I want to go. I want to keep going to the home show.
Oh my gosh.
So that's at 1:30, and then at 3, you're going to be introducing Restore Reclaimed Furniture Challenge.
Yeah.
Supporting Habitat for Humanity, HPE.
A lot of groups, what they do is they redo, I think before it was like Muskoka chairs, wooden Muskoka chairs, and they would paint them and restore them and
refurbish them.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was chairs. I think once it was sheds.
So they all do the same thing?
Yeah, the same, whatever, it's all
item
a chair.
is, yeah.
That's right. But then they paint and restore, and people would vote on which one's the best one.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a fun way of supporting.
So different groups.
Promoting the restore, yeah.
Take part in the challenge.
Might be a business group. It might be, like the Real Estate Association may have a group. A high school may have a group.
And they'll all be on stage to present?
I think I'll just be talking about it, or maybe they'll bring some of the items up for people to look at.
But then you have over the weekend to then vote for them when you come. Interesting.
Yeah. So Restore will do stuff like that. And that's just a great way to promote, of course, what they have, which is the ultimate recycling, which leads into Curbside giveaway day this weekend as well in Quinte, West, and Belleville.
Well, before we get into that, I just want to make the point again. So instead of just acting up in our booth, you're going to be acting up on stage too.
They have given me the
1:30
opportunity.
and 3 if you want to catch those shows.
1:30 till 3. That's the way I like to think of it.
Okay. I'll man the booth.
Right. You look
and you
after
can
that.
Be on the stage. Got it.
You don't mind doing all of the broadcasts.
Not at all. No, I can do the broadcast. You can do the stage work. I'm quite comfortable with that.
Real estate agent number 1. If you were a chocolate bar, which one would you be? Did I ever tell you once I was in the dating game in university?
No, you didn't.
And she chose me.
Yeah, but would you not have been with your wife at that time?
We were together, yes, but a buddy of mine was running it, and they were well short of bachelors to take part. Imagine that at a pub night. They had no trouble getting young ladies who would take part, but the guys are too cool to be in the bachelor. And I said, if you need somebody, I'm going to be there anyway.
And you won?
And
I'm shocked.
Yeah, and
because I can just imagine what your answers would be.
But the question was, if you could be a chocolate bar, which one would you be? And I can't tell you what my answer is because she picked me after that. Let me just tell you, though, it wasn't Mr. Big, because that's what the first guy said.
Of course it was. Someone would
Lame-o.
Someone had to say that.
Lame-o.
You were way more original. I could see you being unique with your answer.
It was more conducive to the dating scene. She dug it. Anyway, so that was
that's what Mark's going to be doing today.
3 lifetimes ago.
Well, I'll hold down the fort in our booth and talk to people.
In my home show casual outfit, and yours as well, looking very home show festive.
Do I look okay? I wondered because you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day, but I always wonder when to start wearing white.
Easter.
Is it Easter?
That's what I say.
Okay.
Easter.
So I'm good then.
Yeah, for sure.
I have white pants on with the black
looks very good.
station golf shirt.
You will not make it to our booth on time.
With my black shoes.
Right. No socks.
No socks. Socks are gone, just like your pants.
Socks are, I have shorts,
He's got
everybody.
shorts on.
That's not my other secret for meeting women.
Just leave that there for a moment.
I go outside without pants.
While he's on stage.
while I am on stage.
But yes, your outfit today too. I joked this morning because you look very nice as well with your black shorts and your red shirt, but you look a little more workerish than I do. Like more like you know what's going on. Like you're one of the organizers.
It's just my overall bearing.
Yeah, part of the maybe the Home Builders Association.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of thing. Like
right.
you would, I could, in those colors.
Exactly.
You look like you're in charge.
Yeah. See,
and he usually is.
We're both going to be late to the booth because we're going to walk in with like 20 minutes to spare. And everybody is going to stop us because we're booth 51. We have to pass 50 other booths.
Yeah.
And people are going to stop to talk to us and then ask directions, ask where is this in the show, because we look like we're running the show.
Yes.
And that we would have the answers. Now, you're wonderful because you'll help them out by pointing out people who can help them. I'll pretend I am running the show. And I'll pretend to have the answer. And I will send them all over God's green earth so that they've met everybody in the show before somebody can actually help them. And I kind of get
That's not a bad thing either.
I get great joy out of that.
They may find something they didn't know they were looking for.
This is exactly what I'm saying.
It's amazing.
So
you're such a giver, Mark.
You don't want just the answer to that question. You want answers to questions you didn't even know you had yet. And that's why I'm there.
Because as we've said, that's what this show is about, really.
All about that.
If you've even had, if the smallest little inkling.
Doesn't even matter.
That something in the yard needs to change or in your house, or you'd like to maybe one day, maybe not today, but one day soon, work on a part of your home. This is the weekend to get there and talk to people, because it may turn out that no, I want to do it now, or I can do it now.
Right.
I don't have to wait.
That's the big thing.
So get in there and get talking to these experts who are here, who are local, and who will get you booked and looked after.
You're not ordering something online and spending a whole bunch of money to get disappointed. And maybe you can do it yourself, maybe you can't. But talk to the experts to find out before you do any of it. It's funny when you mentioned about, you know, maybe I can't do it now. Wait till you get out and you talk to somebody and have an expert say to you, you know what? If you wait for the fall, though, this is going to happen and this is going to happen.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of reasons why, hey, you think maybe you do want to get your kitchen done in the fall before Christmas. And then you find out X. Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
They do it all the time. So even if it's just to find out timing, pricing, availability, design ideas, whatever it is, $8 gets you in for a day, $10 for the whole weekend.
Which is a steal.
And those tickets are your ballot in to win some great prizes.
Some wonderful prizes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. Including these barbecue giveaways, Traeger Wood Fire Grill, which we'll talk about later this afternoon when we're there and look, because I want to see these.
Yeah.
These don't look like barbecues. They look like a smoker almost.
Yeah,
like it is a full on, like your backyard or your back deck will turn into, you will be the grill master.
Yeah.
All summer. So those are being given away over the weekend. I believe there's 2 barbecue packages up for grabs with your ticket, along with a Canvas Sydney all-weather outdoor patio egg swing chair. So those ones that you can just kind of sink right into, you can put that on your deck. Comes with a set of patio cushions, indoor area rug, and a sign table valued at $1,000. So some pretty awesome prize packs up for grabs just for your ticket in this weekend.
Where's Dad?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. I'll go outside and get him.
Where do you think Dad is?
Yeah. So good. So we'll see you out there this weekend. Fill that out. That's great. Also this weekend, or just Saturday, beginning at 7 in the morning, depending on how good your stuff is, it's over by 7:30, is Curbside Giveaway Day. I don't know any other communities that do this. Maybe because I've lived here 25 years now, so maybe everybody does it. But with the gusto of the Quinte region, we embrace this. So you put things out at the end of your driveway, must be free. It is giveaway day. And then people drive by and pick up your stuff.
Yep. That
and
easy.
It's gone.
As I said, it's like a treasure hunt.
You
may not even know what you're looking for. And then, ta-da! There it is at the end of someone's driveway.
Driving around looking.
Yeah.
Or maybe you know you need it and you think, well, I can't imagine anybody that would give away blank. And like, seriously, we talk about, like, there are barbecues. People will put out a barbecue.
Now, it's not junk.
No.
This is not a garbage day.
Correct.
But if you've done some clean outs, if you're looking around the garage and been like, oh, well, the kids got new bikes for Easter, we're not using these anymore.
Right.
If someone else can use them, sure, the chain may need to be replaced or maybe the tires need to be pumped up, but otherwise, nothing wrong with them.
There's a bike.
Here's
right?
a bike.
Last year, I tried to remember what it was that went early, and you had I don't know why we were hanging on to this. I think it was the illusion of grandchildren. So we gave away 3 or 4 different size toboggans.
Oh, wow.
Toboggan saucers, right?
What
the
did you
padded
tell me?
saucers, gone. Put them out, gone within
Okay, you could
10
have told
minutes.
me. I would have came and picked them up when you pulled them out rather than waiting for the giveaway day.
So anyway,
Oh, Mark.
this is why I don't tell you what I'm giving
But,
away.
yeah, you're right.
Why?
They're taking up space.
I think
There's nothing wrong with
I think
them.
once it was a wagon. Again,
Oh,
a
wow.
wagon we gave away just because we've got this stuff. We got great use out of it with the
Yeah.
kids, but it's an old wooden wagon. Like, you can't even buy those anymore.
I love the wooden ones. We had an old wooden one.
Right, exactly.
When the kids were little.
Yeah, like a little flyer
wooden one.
wagon.
Yes.
And we would load Andrew up in it when he was small
With the
enough.
removable sides? Or
Yep, the removable red sides, and he would have to hold whatever we wanted in the
Yes,
wagon
'cause you
as
pack
we
it.
went to the beach. So he had to hold the bag of towels or whatever it was. Well, I pulled the wagon, and Mom and Steph held hands, and we went to the beach. We
Yes.
loved it. Packed that up to go camping
And you
with
gave
the
it away.
wagon. Gave it away. Tried
For
to
someone
save
else to love and look after.
it. That's right. Well,
Or
look at
as you
this
like
old
to
wooden
point
thing.
out, ends up on Marketplace in 2 weeks.
Ends up in somebody else's garage sale for $5.
But you know what? That's them having to do that.
Right. They're
Let
doing all
them
the work.
of the hassle and the work
For
of doing
sure.
that. You just have to get it to the end of your driveway.
Okay, let's say there is, in the off chance, and it's not going to happen, that nobody has picked up your item by 6 o'clock at night. It's got to go back in. Again, it's not a garage sale. It's not garbage day.
Yeah.
So you have till 7 in the morning until 6
6 at
o'clock
night.
at night. I'm not claiming that a bylaw officer is going to be at the end of your driveway at 6:05 writing you up a ticket. But you're encouraged, for the beauty of your neighborhood, to bring it back in at 6 o'clock if nobody wanted it. And then go on Facebook and shame your neighbors.
For not taking your stuff.
Who didn't want that ottoman? Who?
Yeah, some things you got to be a little careful with.
We do have a household item that, and I don't want to say what it is in the podcast in case people say, I want that free. I want it, I want.
Well, you can tell me when we turn this off. So
Yeah.
instead of like the saucers, you give it away.
Because every year now I've said to Kath, is this the year it goes? And she says yes. And that's like, maybe we should hang on to it just in case. Okay, hey, I'm all for hanging on to it.
Yeah.
But every once in a while she'll say, I got to get rid of that. I'm
Now
happy
my
to get rid of
interest is
it.
peaked. You're going to have to tell me off
Yeah.
air.
So it's just one of those things where,
Maybe we'll take a drive by
yeah,
tomorrow morning.
I'll hold off on it for you if you want.
Thanks.
So because I'll need Wayne to help me carry it out.
Oh.
There's a hint for you. That's part of the discussion is, do we get rid of this on Curbside giveaway day? Can't imagine any other time.
Is it something worth selling?
Well, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not worth for me if it's like, I would say, how much? $1,000. I don't
Okay.
even know.
And you're giving it away.
And you're giving it away. All right, $5. Fine, you worked me down. $5.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it's, it's
But again, I pointed out this morning, yard sale season hasn't started yet
Yeah.
because we're into April. So I think a lot of people, to me, I would get up in the morning and drive to Belleville and Trenton just to have a look at the stuff because
Are
I
you gonna do it?
love yard sailing.
Do you really?
I love
Okay.
a good deal. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I think I got a little too excited this morning when I said it's free. you can't go wrong. You're out nothing. So I get it home and I think, I really don't want it. We'll get rid of it. We'll find somewhere for it. And that's on me. But the idea of a missed opportunity weighs more on me
Yeah.
than not getting it. But I don't know. No, probably not because we have a lot of things to do tomorrow. But I cannot wait for yard
sale
sale,
season.
and that's why this is so appealing to me because I think this is wonderful. It's a great idea to do.
And I have made no secret of the fact that I'm not a fan of garage sales when my
No?
wife wants to host one.
Oh,
Because
do you like shopping at them though, or
no,
just
I never
kind
go.
of wandering?
I never go. Kath, not so much.
No?
I don't know, Kath.
You never
if
know
she
what you'll
sees
find.
something, I know if there's something somewhere that piques her interest.
Yeah.
Somebody brags something on, say, Facebook Messenger or neighborhoods. Facebook, gonna do a yard sale and we have this, and this, and this. And it's like, whoa, they've got that.
Maybe we'll go check it out.
Yeah, that's right. And so we'll swing by, but I get my backup Like the one year, Kath put out the kids' clothes. And it was an outfit Steph wore and Andrew then wore. And it was suspender jeans.
Oh,
and
so
they were
cute.
like a darkish with a green hue to it. Like it was spectacular. And as soon as it came out of the wash, I would put it on her. Like I dressed her every day in it if I could. I loved it. It was gorgeous. And Kath put it in the yard sale for $1. And I was out there and a woman looked at me and she said, "Will you take 50 cents?" And I said, "Get off my property." Will I take 50 cents?
Number one.
And I told her.
Why didn't you scoop it back up and keep it?
Then I did.
Okay, good.
I did after that. And I'm afraid Kath will find it because I don't think we ever gave it away.
Well, that's okay. I have clothes from the kids that I've saved.
Yeah.
And the overalls being one of them. Their
Yeah.
first pair of overalls I've kept.
Will you take 50 cents? Get off my property.
I know.
Do you-
Now, is that because she tried to lowball you? Or is that because of the sentimental value that you have on it?
Both.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Because some people, I hate having a yard sale too, because I'm sorry, this is the price I want.
Yeah.
Don't try and whittle it down. Don't try, and I know everybody does it. It makes me angry because Wayne does it everywhere we go.
Right.
He's like, well,
Yeah.
what if I give you this? I'm like, just give them the friggin' 50 cents.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? We've got a box of toys.
For 50 cents.
For 50 cents. Don't ask to give it 25. That bothers me.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we're already getting a deal.
Yeah.
So when someone tries to change the price, it irritates me. But when it's something sentimental, that's
Yeah.
a whole other.
This should be $1,000, ma'am.
Exactly.
And first of all, do you know
But it
who I
shouldn't have
am?
been out there.
I work with Charity Brown.
Yeah, no, I
Number
would,
one.
but you didn't at the time.
Number two, no, you're right. I didn't. It was a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, it was just one of those things where I was like, get me out of here.
You can't do it.
And then all of the work of labeling it
Yeah,
and going
I know.
out the drive
I
and then
hate
bringing
having
it
a
back.
yard sale.
And I said to Kath, how much did we make? She said we made $55. So I said, we basically just made $2 an hour for
Yeah.
all the work we've done all this week for $55. And I'm just a jerk.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're
I
such
am.
a ray of sunshine.
Such a jerk. I'm not mad at her. It's like, let's clarify the economics of what just happened here. Okay.
Let's break it down. Is this
All
really
of
worth
this
it
time.
for us?
Dental hygienist, morning radio host. We have all these weird hours, extensive education, and we take
And
a
I
dime
had to
for
kick
them?
someone off our yard.
Yeah.
Because she was just stupid.
Well, I take a dime for that. What costs 10 cents now? Nothing. No, I won't. I won't even give you change for a loony. Get off my property. So we don't hold garage sales anymore.
That's probably best.
Yeah, probably
but
best. So
going to
giveaway
yard
day.
sales are a lot of fun.
Are they?
And
Okay.
giveaway day will be a lot of fun too because it's free.
It's all free.
All free.
It's all free.
Hey, I found my Y card.
This was a good discussion this morning.
Well, and we discussed it a little bit yesterday too, but I love how you refer to it as the next chapter in my misplacing.
It's another
Things.
episode
Another
of Charity
episode.
Misplaced Something.
Yes, and I had misplaced my Y card, and it was in my glove box, which I did suspect it would be.
Because you cleaned out your vehicle.
I did.
This is how dirty Charity's vehicle
It
was.
was gross.
Because the story was so good. Her children, who are 12
and 9.
actually chose to drive in Dad's truck because it was cleaner than Charity's vehicle.
Than Mom's
Never in the
car.
history of the world has Mom's car, even with all of the stuff that you have to do. I mean, it's one thing to be cluttered and organized because you're a mom, and so you have everything
Yeah.
necessary.
There wasn't anything organized
But
in my car.
a dad's truck?
I know. And it's, yeah, exactly, Mark. Exactly.
When he's president of the local hockey association, knows what a drive-thru's for, and that's cleaner?
Apparently I do too, because there were some wrappers and cup holders or cups and napkins that needed to go. But yeah, it needed it. I don't know what's a good schedule to keep when cleaning out your car. Like how many times a year should you clean out your car?
Well, minimum 2,
Ideally.
I
I would say, and
before
okay.
winter, when you would put the
Snow tires, yeah, and you get the
and
snow brush and
all that stuff,
kind of
right.
switch. Okay,
Golf clubs come
then I'm
out.
fine.
Yeah,
All right.
oh my
I
gosh, yeah.
I was wondering if maybe I should do it more, but typically the end of summer early fall, I'll do a clean out, and
Yeah.
then this time of year when it's nice.
Absolutely, this time of year.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you get the the mats out, and you get the power washer on them and all that stuff.
I didn't do
and clean it
that.
out.
I just shook them out. Maybe vacuum
May
them.
have to get the hose out this weekend because I unwrapped the trailer yesterday. Not code for anything. Actually unwrapped the trailer, and that was great. Didn't open it up though. Just settled
It's
down.
funny that you clarified that, but yesterday you kept mentioning pasties, and you were okay with saying that.
My pasties going to unveil the pasties.
Unwrapping the trailer, I would not think anything other than you unwrapping the trailer. But when you say you were going to be at the home show in your
No.
pasties, I think we need to clarify that phrase.
Can you say that in a podcast?
He
Yes.
means his pasty white legs.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But they're just solid due to pickleball. Played with my new paddle last night.
That's what you were saying.
Great. Lost every game virtually, but
So, but as I
played
said,
great.
you look good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You've got the shoes.
Yeah, I got
You got the
new-
attitude.
yeah,
You got the
new-
lingo, and you
Nike
got the new
Airs.
paddle.
Yeah, ready to go.
You just need to
Ready to
work
go.
on the game a bit.
And after a while, I'd step on the court. Hi guys, can I play this game? Oh, Martha, he doesn't win.
Maybe it's your partners. Maybe it's not you, Mark.
I played with Russ, and he's the manager of Langham Fedderford,
Yeah.
Russ McDonald, and he's really good.
And you still lost?
He doesn't run a lot because he doesn't have to. He's one of these guys who knows where the ball's going to be, so he just walks over. Like Gretzky, they would say, Gretzky'd be on the ice, and all of a sudden he'd skate somewhere, and suddenly the puck shows up there. Like, how did Gretzky know where the puck was going to end up? Cal Ripken used to do that at shortstop. He'd position himself as the pitcher was pitching, and suddenly the ball would be hit right to him. How did he know, based on where the batter was lined up and where the pitch was going to come, that the ball would go there? Russ is the same way. He'd serve it and then walk over to this spot, and that's exactly where the guy would return it. He just knew. And meanwhile, I'm sweating like a crazy guy running around, diving on the floor because I don't know, I'm out of position. But Russ knows. Russ never loses. He wins all the
So
time.
he won.
He wins all. So he and I
So
teamed up
when you
so
were-
I could have a win.
Oh,
And we
that's
won
nice.
11-5. Oh, Russ is the nicest guy.
He took pity on you?
Yeah, pity game.
So come on, Mark.
Everybody.
I'll play with him.
Mark hasn't won a game yet, so serve a few into the net. Make him feel good. Otherwise, he won't come back. Joke's on you
I think
guys.
he'd be
I'm
back.
totally coming back. 2 more. It wraps up the end of April, the Thursday
Oh,
match.
so
2
this
more.
this isn't
It's like a wintertime thing. Yeah, then we're all outside.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, not looking forward to it.
Pickleball stops altogether.
Well, I don't know, but it goes
play
outside.
outside.
Well, maybe on tennis courts around the area,
Oh, so
right?
not at the Y, because I'm thinking, does the Y have outdoor courts? But they don't.
No. So they just offer it in the wintertime for people who want to play as a winter sport.
So are you
And
going
then-
to try and find a league outside?
I don't know. Or maybe I'll just end up going back to the golf course. I'll figure something
that's
out.
not bad
I'll
either.
stay active with these pasties I've got here.
Pasty white legs.
White
Pasties are
legs.
something different, Mark.
Really? What are those? Could you
should
explain
Google
that to
them.
me?
Google them.
No, I'm not allowed to Google things I don't understand anymore. Whoa! Why is that in your search history?
You know what?
Charity
Get
said.
up on stage this afternoon
And ask people?
ask.
I will.
During your panel discussion. Say, whoa, okay. Does this have anything to do with real estate?
Yeah. I would say real estate agent number 2. Come on out to the home show this weekend, everybody. Mark and Charity Coffee Podcast. What you've just heard for the last 20 minutes is what we're going to talk about for 3 hours. This is our banter
This afternoon?
all day.
Love it.
With hot dogs and popcorn.
Can't wait.
And can't wait to meet everybody at the home show. It's the official end of winter, kickoff of spring. We're all getting together at the Quinte Sports and Wellness Center. We'll see you there back on the air Monday morning where we're going to unveil a brand new contest for the week. Not allowed to say. Big secret. Not allowed to say. How much are we allowed to say? Daily? 5 winners? Stuff like that?
I
Every
don't
day?
know.
Not even allowed to say that?
Should probably stop.
Okay. Can we tell?
Just
no.
that it's a big announcement after
Can't.
8 on Monday.
Right.
We can't.
We're not allowed to legally
But big announcement after 8.
because of Big Brother.
Lawyers.
Lawyers. See? Frightening. See, you say that, it's like, all right.
Yes.
Good enough for me.
Not okay.
Good weekend, everybody. Get ready your stuff on Curbside Giveaway Day Saturday. Lots of fun waiting for you on Monday morning with Mark and Charity. We'll talk to you then.